Hey, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to North Country Off Grid. Today we are out trying to harvest some of the trees that we have cut already for the log cabin. So you can see behind me we've got some logs cut down. We've also got some stumps in the way and we need to be able to get the tractor in here. So today we're going to work on cutting these stumps out and dragging logs out. We've drug out a few logs. We've kind of had to cut our way in as we're coming in with the tractor. We've gotten a few logs out and drugged to the build site. We are not building yet. We're just staging some logs and then we'll get to working on some beams and stuff like that before we actually start to erect the structure. So today's video is just a day out in the woods working. Deegan is somewhere over there working on the property over there. We've got another little section where we can get the tractor up, so he's working on clearing some stuff out of the way over there. I'm working on this section here, which was the last place we got to. You can see we've drug out a couple of logs here. We'll be able to get that one there, and then we're going to need to cut that stump there to get that one. We'll need to cut these two stumps, that old stump and that stump, to be able to get those two over there. So these stumps, you can see where we cut here, that's where the snow level was when we were out here cutting in March, I believe it was. So the snow was still that high. We cut right at the snow line, so it goes to show you how much more log we could have had. But we wanted to cut them in the winter time, or towards the end of the winter time. Give them a little time to start drying and then get to building with them. All right, so let's gas up the saw and let's get started. Put your foot on that. Put your foot on that. So you can see behind me where we're at. We got all these logs coming in. This is going to be our front wall, back wall, and then our side walls. Our front logs here are going to be longer than our side walls. So these are the longer logs up front here. You can see Deegan started already using the draw knife on these guys, getting some practice, which is pretty cool. He seemed to like it, so I won't tell him that it's work just yet. So my next step out here is going to be rolling all of these logs and getting them all pushed tight to one another. When I'm bringing them in, it keeps a tractor's width in between each log, so we got to stop and roll all of them. So I'll stop and roll all of these. We'll get to debarking them, start hand hewing the beams, and then continue on with the rest of the build. So we've got more to come, guys. Make sure you stay tuned by hitting that bell, hitting that subscribe button. Keep up with the build. Should be a fun time. It's going to be a great learning process. We are going to do it in all traditional manner with hand tooling. So if you're interested in watching that, follow along. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.